way too deep. Don't care, it's your girl like me. Don't drink, they calling me. Don't care, don't care, don't care, the party piece. Mama, so proud of me. She swears she pulled on me. Should ain't no purpose.
Test. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back. We're back live here for another day at the old SUNY Canton Ruse House as we have a Route 11 rivalry-ish type matchup scheduled for 2 and 4 o'clock between the SUNY Potsdam Bears and the SUNY Canton Kangaroos. I am Brogan LaRose back on the broadcast, joining you live as we're about to get the women's basketball game underway here in a little bit. As far as records for both of these teams, SUNY Potsdam is 2-8 overall on the season, 1-2 in SUNYAC play, and last night they played against the Lakers of SUNY Oswego and came up short, 69-45. And obviously for the Roos, they're 10-1 on the year with a 78-69 win. Last night, obviously over SUNY Plattsburgh. So SUNY Canton looking to go 10 games above 500, and go 11-1, a phenomenal start, 11-1 on the season. They're looking forward to trying and getting to that today. But should be an interesting matchup between the SUNY Potsdam Bears, who are working to get back into the win column. So I'm going to sign off here for just a minute as we're about to have the national anthem and the starting lineups. Again, I'm Brogan LaRose. Thank you for tuning in to SUNY Canton Athletics.
SUNY Canton. At guard number 2, Sierra Pavo. At guard number 19, Paige Granger. At forward number 20, Kat Robbie. At forward number 23, Abigail Rice. At guard number 33, Cole Anisetto. There is a public Grace Class and assistant of Katie Class.
All right, everybody, and with that, we're about to get underway here between the Bears and the Kangaroos for the first game of our doubleheader in the Saturday afternoon. Starting lineups for both teams. First, for SUNY Potsdam, we got Ziel Bradford, Emily Smith, Olivia Cook, Daylin Alcock, and Kiera Baxter. For the Roos, same starting lineup as last night. Sierra Pabo, Kate Granger, Kat McRobbie, Abigail Rice, Hope Anisetto. The Bears are coached by Brittany Cohen, the granddaughter of Stan Cohen. And the Roos are coached by Chris Clausen. And the referees for today's game are Jimmy Myers, Ernie Reed, and James Sigala. So it looks like for the tip, it's going to be McRobbie and Alcock. And here we go. 2 o'clock start here between the Bears and the Roos underway as the tip will be won by SUNY Potsdam. So Roos are going to start out in a man-to-man defense. And let's see how they do on this first possession. And McRobbie in the passing lane to tip that out of bounds. It's going to stay here. Getting it to Alcock, the leading scorer for the Bears over Rice. It's off the rim. So Alcock on the season, averaging around 17.5 points per game, having a heck of a season. Got a foul called here on the Bears, and Coach Cohen cannot believe the call. That'll mean Kate Granger will go to the charity stripe, who again I talked about last night, her efficiency in certain areas off the charts. She knocks down the first free throw, 48% from downtown on the season. Having herself a heck of a season to transfer out of OCC. Foul was on Alcock as Granger goes 1 for 2. Alcock drives on Rice, and foul called on Rice. Nice aggressive drive there by Alcock to draw the foul on Abigail Rice. So Alcock goes 2 of 2, nothing but net. Here's Sierra Pabo. Gonna drive right to the cup and makes it look easy with the left hand. Junior out of San Jose, California. Gets on the board. A nice little drive right there in that 2-man game. Bradford. And another foul called. Now this is Ziel Bradford at the charity stripe. Bradford goes 2 of 2, and SUNY Potsdam 4 of 4 from the foul line. A good start on the charity stripe for the Bears. McRobbie hands it off to Pabo. Here's Anisetto with the wing tray. It's good. Nothing but net. Hope Anisetto with the 3 to give the Roos the lead. And another foul called on SUNY Canton. Coach Clausen already kind of losing his mind over there. It's the second foul on Rice, so she'll go to the line for 2 in Alcott. And Alcock knocks down both of her free throws as Bush will enter the game here for Rice. So we're all knotted up at 6. Ruse already with 3 team fouls here to start out this game, so 2 more, and SUNY Potsdam will be in the bonus. Tell you what, SUNY Potsdam, I know I said it earlier, kind of sounded like a broken record, but doing a great job of staying in it early from the charity stripe, making sure those free throws count as Bush. This is that triple. Bears looking to push. Here's a deep 3. That time by Cook. That's off the mark. Rebounded by the Ruse. Granger back it down on Smith, but another foul is called. So 5 fouls called in the span of 2 minutes here. Granger knocks down to first. So the refs blowing their whistles early here today. As the first substitution here for the Bears, Lucy Scarpin, making her first appearance tonight, the freshman out of Angelo, New York. And nearly stolen away by the Ruse. And inside it is Scarpine. So Scarpine knocks the game up at 8. McRobbie going to go at Baxter. And no good. Nice defense there by Baxter. Baxter going to go at McRobbie. Kick. Here's the 3-pointer by Scarpine. No. Nice rebound by Aniceto, and an over the back call on Bradford. Nice box out by Aniceto. Even though there's a little bit of a disadvantage in the height department, does a great job of boxing out Bradford on that sequence. Granger kicks to Bush. Bush for 3. It's good for Natalie Bush. The sophomore out of Central Square, New York, knocking down that triple, sinking it in with confidence. Scarpine nearly loses her footing and knocks down to 3, though. Pablo, and now an illegal screen called on McRobbie. That's going to be the second on McRobbie, so the Ruse in some foul trouble. Coach Clausen definitely not a big fan of that one. Saying, how can you call an illegal screen 3.5 minutes into this game? So Coach Clausen not happy with the officials here early. And another foul was called. So things already getting tested here on the Ruse sideline. 8 fouls and not even 4 minutes into this game. The refs certainly active in their whistle here today. But you got to give credit to the Bears. They've knocked out all 8 of their free throws. They're 100% from the charity stripe. And they're looking for the upset here, looking to try and upset the Ruse. 6:06 to play. SUNY Potsdam. Well, they were up 13-11, and now it's tied at 13 after that nice move there by Sierra Pabo. Bradford trying to put the moves on Granger. And another foul is called. That one is on Granger, so the Roos, they're in some foul trouble here. Bradford knocks down to first. And Bradford goes 2-2. So the Bears are going to be, well, they already are. They are in the bonus for the rest of this first quarter, so. But that's now 16 fouls here on the Roos. On a settle for three, no good. And another foul called. Coach Clausen and the Roos bench in disbelief. That one is on Villeneuve there. Wow. Zalcock knocks down her first of two. Man. 10 of 10 from the foul line for the Bears. Make that 11 for 11. Now the Bears up by 4, 17-13, with 5:26 left in this first quarter. Perez gets it inside to Pena. Pena going to work off the glass. No, rebounded by Deal. Deal's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay here for the Roos. Here's Pablo with the mid-range J off the mark. No. And wouldn't you look at this? And a nice block, though, there by Sierra Pablo as Scarpine was about to get the layup, but Sierra Pablo with a nice block. They get it inside to Pena, and that's stripped away by Alcock. Scarpine to Bradford. Bradford. Here's the kick out. 4-3, Scarpine. Oh my. Averaging around 10 points on the season, Scarpine with the nice three. And they're going to say it's on the floor on that foul there. And it's not going to be in the continuation, so the SUNY Potsdam Bears with a 20-13 lead with 4:19 left here in the first quarter. SUNY Potsdam looking to get a big-time upset here today. Welcome back, everybody, as the SUNY Potsdam Bears, kind of shocking to Roos here, up by 7 early with 4:19 left here in this first quarter. And a foul called right there on Cook as Deal is going to have 2 shots. I had no right idea going after the basketball, but Emma Deal does a nice job of drawing that foul. Deal no good on the first. As Deal nothing but net on the second. And here comes Paris Jones coming into the game, the senior guard out of Houston, Texas. Now look at this, the Roos are going to apply some pressure here, even though they're already over the foul limit. Bradford. Foul called, and it's going to be 2 shots for Zyle Bradford. Bradford knocks down the first. Man, SUNY Potsdam, heck of a job here at the foul line here thus far. 11 of 11 from the charity stripe. And this time they get their first miss of the game. Perez kicks to Bush. Bush for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Deal. Pena draws the foul and 1. Center out of Tucson, Arizona gets the and 1 and will look to cut the deficit to 4. Sadie Sprayberry, junior out of Hammond, New York, enters in for Bush. And this is Reese Shambo making her first appearance today for the Bears. Sophomore setter out of Ausable Forks, New York. Pegan, no good on the free throw. It's going to be rebounded by Scarpine. Scarpine, no. Nice rebound there by Sprayberry. And here's Pablo looking to push. Pablo loses the handle. Kicks to Deal. Baseliner is good. Nice shot there by Emma Deal. Good pass there by Sierra Pablo. Lean now cut to 3 for the Bears. Jones having some trouble. Here's Alcock. Over Sprayberry. In and out. And rims out. Perez kicks to Deal. And a blocking foul called on Scarpine. Emma Deal will go to the line for 2. Some SUNY Potsdam fans not happy about that one, but Emma Deal will go to the charity stripe for 2 shots. As Granger and Rice will re-enter the game. As Emma Deal will look to cut the deficit to 1. Short on the first. Deal's second attempt. Doesn't go. Where she gets her own rebound. Oh, they're going to say it's a jump ball. As Hope Aniceto enters the game for Deal. As there's Roos keeping up that pressure here on the Bears. Here's Smith taking it out after that official's timeout. It looked like Scarpine got hit in the nose. Oh! Paris Jones with the ankle breaker. Loose Paul, though, is going to be collected by the Roos. Oh, my God. Paris Jones with the ankle breaker there on Hope Aniceto. Granger spins. And no foul called there. Rice goes up with it. That's good. So Abigail Rice does a nice job finishing there after that miss. Deficit cut to 1. Jones blocked by Rice. Roos on the run. They got numbers. Granger finds Perez. Perez off the mark. Bears did have numbers as well, but unfortunately it's a turnover. So the Roos starting to find a rhythm a little bit, starting to find an offensive rhythm, and starting to get some stops as well. Could be a turning point here early in this ball game. As we have 2 minutes left, SUNY Potsdam maintains a slight 1-point lead of 21-20. Pablo for 3. Bang! And the Roos get the lead back. Sierra Pablo making Jones pay. As Jones went under that screen, Pablo saw that, pulled up for 3, and made it look easy right there. Alcock. Good driving on McRobbie. Off the glass, no good. As Aniceto looking. Looks inside to McRobbie. McRobbie going at Alcott. And here we go. The Roos now on a run here. They're on an 11-0 run. They were down 21-14. Now they're up 25-21 with a $1:09 remaining. Granger looking to come and double with Pablo. Alcock loses it, and a foul is called. And now the Roos faithful not happy. And that one's on McRobbie. That's going to be her 3rd. Oh, man, the Roos faithful, along with Coach Clausen, they are still not happy here. So McRobbie now called for her 3rd foul already. As Alcock goes 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. As a nice offensive rebound there by Scarpine. Scarpine kicks to Alcock. Alcock, wow, shot is no good. And this place is about to erupt, as I could have sworn that did not hit off the hands of Granger. And they're going to reverse the call. So they reversed the call after talking to each other, as with 42 seconds left, shot clock and game clock separated by about 12. Aniceto. Granger for 3. No good. And a nice rebound there by Kiera Baxter. Bears going to look for the last shot here. Eight seconds to go. Jones. Jones having some trouble with it. Finds Shambo. Shambo at the buzzer. It's good. So a very interesting first quarter, to say the least. 25-24 in favor of the Roos. A lot of calls in that first quarter by the officials, so let's see how both teams adjust after that. 25-24, Roos with a 1-point lead. All right, everybody, we're back live here, SUNY Canton basketball after that first quarter intermission, as they maintain a 1-point lead in a very, very interesting first quarter, to say the least, as I said earlier, before we went off the air. And nonetheless, we're now on to the second quarter. Aniceto drives in and no foul called. Here's Richards driving into the cup, off the rim, no. And a jump ball is called. And the possession arrow obviously favors the Bears. Here's Richards on the inbounds pass. As a little miscommunication, but Scarpine ends up with it. Scarpine for three over Aniceto. Off the rim, no. Rebounded by Olivia Roberts, the freshman out of Malone, New York. Pabo drives in. Nice finger roll. Layup inside by Sierra Pabo. Pabo now with 9 points on 4 or 5 shooting. Very efficient here from the field. Baxter for three. That's good. Pabo. Now to Granger. Granger. And they're going to say no deflection. It's going to go the other way. Here's Bradford. Richards. Trying to look for somebody. Finds Baxter, 10 on the shot clock for the Bears. Bradford inside to Shambo inside for two. Granger finds Roberts inside. That's taken away by Richards. So SUNY Potsdam now on the run here. Bradford loses her footing, and she's going to get called for step. Oh, no, we got a foul called here. Oh, my. One of the refs was going to call a travel. Instead, we now got a foul. Richards inside to Baxter. Baxter, no. Loose ball. Last touched by the Bears. Here's Pabo. Pabo drives all the way inside for two. Going right to that left hand again. She now has 11, having herself a day. Bradford drives in. That's off the mark. Nice rebound there by Roberts as Granger looks to push. Granger going to go at Shambo. And drawing. No, there's no foul there. Granger goes inside for two. Coach Clausen looking for a foul called there. There certainly was some contact. Bradford now with 9 on the shot clock. Bradford. Nice move. No good, though. And we got a reach and called out Shambo on Granger. As Jada Pena re-enters as Chelsea Tyler makes her first appearance, and Alcock re-enters for the Bears. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on here because SUNY Canton literally had the ball inbounds, and all of a sudden the referees just stopped it. For some reason, I don't know what on earth is happening here, but this is getting a little bit out of control. It's Pablo no good there on the jumper, but Pina with the offensive rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. As you can tell, the fans are getting riled up. Coach Kloss is getting fired up. The players are getting fired up. There's now a turnover by the Roos. Richards bringing the ball up, being heavily guarded here by Pabo. Baxter for three, short. Nice rebound there by Bush. Bush does save it, and here come the Roos. Pabo, no good. And they're going to say last touch by Jada Pina. It's Richards. We have 5:56 to go in the first half, 31-29 in favor of the Roos. Alcock for three. No good. Nice rebound there by Granger. Bush for three. It's good. Nothing but net for Natalie Bush. That's her second three-pointer of the day. Huge triple there by Natalie Bush. Baxter, no good there. But it was knocked away. Here's Lillian Hoyt. She thought about the three. Now they give it up to Richards. Richards for three. Bang! As Alcock reached in, but no foul called. As Graceful Knave will enter in for Jada Pina. Pabo kicks to Bush. Bush, another three. Another make for Natalie Bush. And Coach Clausen with the timeout there. It's a good timeout there by Coach Clausen. Although it was on a make, just trying to get his team under control. Trying to get them to battle through this adversity. 37-32 in favor of the Roos. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back live here. 4:53 left here in the first half as Natalie Bush is on fire here with 3 trays already here in this first half. She's come up huge here for the Roos. 5-point lead for the Roos. Alcock Stolen away by Chelsea Tyler. Tyler finds Granger inside. Granger nearly gets the and one, but she'll go to the line for two. Granger first free throw up and good. And that's the Roos' largest lead of the game today at 6, as Granger looks to make it a 7-point lead on the second free throw. That one is no good, but an offensive rebound by Sierra Pabo. Bush now going to the cup. It scores! And now the Roos are rolling now. It's now an 8-point lead for the Roos with 4:24 remaining. And now a travel is called there on Richards. And this may be the momentum shift, or swing, if you will, that the Roos need. Pabo, corner tray. Off the rim, no. Loose ball. It's going to go the other way. As Jones re-enters the game. Jones looking to have something materialize. Good defense here by Sierra. Hoyt with a shot fake on Tyler. Hoyt. Wow, shot, no good. So the Bears have certainly cooled off here in this second quarter. Granger drives, and Katie Granger is doing a great job here in the second quarter, being aggressive and going to the foul line. Granger currently with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. 4 of 6 from the charity stripe today, as Emma Deal re-enters for Natalie Bush. As free throw good here for Granger. Granger goes 2 of 2, and all of a sudden the Roos now with a double-digit lead. Jones. Again and again, Pablo doing a great job containing Jones here. Fulnave coming in, and it's going to be a jump ball. Grace Fulnave getting into the passing lane, forcing that jump ball. As Zyle Bradford re-enters the game for SUNY Potsdam. So we have 3:14 remaining. The Roos lead 42-32. Alcock. Good defense there by the Roos. Alcock, wild shot, no. Fulnave with a nice rebound. Here comes Chelsea Tyler. Tyler. She went up for the layup, but it was knocked away there by SUNY Potsdam. Here's Pabo taking it out with 24 left here on the shot clock. Granger again. As on the break, Paris Jones gets the easy layup. Pabo, nice kick to Tyler. Tyler, 3. No. As SUNY Potsdam looking to push. Jones thought about it. Now she's going to shoot the 3. And it's good. Granger now for 3. She answers with a 3 of her own. It's a huge 3 for Granger, as I said earlier, shooting around 48% from downtown. Bradford. She'll go to the line for 2 after that foul by Villeneuve. This is going to be the 15th and 16th free throws here for the Bears. Bradford's first free throw is up and good. It's Bradford's second attempt. That's off the iron. So 2 minutes to play. The Roos with a 7-point lead of 45-38. Aniceto, the nice shot fake, shoots the 3. It's good. Another 3-pointer by the Roos. They're now 7-13 from downtown. Jones inside, that's no good. Rebounded by Pabo. Pabo, and a blocking foul called on Alcock. It's going to be the second on Alcock. As Shambo re-enters for the Bears and Perez re-enters for the Roos. Granger kicks to Perez. Deal. Drives in. And a nice layup there by Deal. She seals the deal with that layup. Expanding the Roos lead now to 12. Bradford. Here's Emily Smith. Looking for Shambo, and we're going the other way. So we have 54 seconds remaining. SUNY Canton up by 12. Perez, mid-range J, short. Shot clock and game clock separated by about 8 or 9 seconds. Baxter for 3 over on Aniceto, short. An offensive rebound there by Jones. Bradford was looking for Shambo, instead stolen away by Rice. Good defense there. 10 seconds remaining. Perez slowly bringing it up. They're going to have to hurry. 6 seconds remaining. Perez, oh, nice find to Rice inside with the 2-man game, pick and roll, as Jones does not get it off in time. And that'll be the end of the very chaotic first half, but the Roos able to find a lot of momentum in the latter part of the second quarter to go up 52-38. Take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back live here from the Roos House as the second half is about to come up in just a few brief moments here as the SUNY Canton Kangaroos lead the SUNY Potsdam Bears 52-36 in a very chaotic and whistle-happy first half. Regardless of that, here's some stats from the first half. As SUNY Potsdam shot 30% from the field, 9 from 30, 5 of 11 from 3, and 15 of 18 from the foul. Oh, well, now they just got updated. Never mind. 9 of 31 from the field, 5 of 12 from 3, and 15 of 18 from the charity stripe. For the Roos, 19 of 36 from the field, 7 of 13 from 3, and 7 of 13 from the foul line. As the Roos out-rebounded the Bears 27-19 in that first half. Both teams have 6 turnovers as SUNY Potsdam has 8 assists to the Roos 7. As far as leading scorers, Natalie Bush, Kate Granger, and Sierra Pablo all have 11 for the Roos. And as for the Bears, it is Lucy Scarpine with 8 points for the Bears, along with Zyle Bradford with 6 and Paris Jones with 5. So the second half is about to start up briefly here from the Roos House, and we should get right to it. We'll be right back in a few moments. All right, everybody. About to get the second half underway here from Stan Conan Court as the Roos will start out with the basketball. So let's see if the Roos can continue to build on that momentum they had from late in that second half. Let's see if they can keep that momentum rolling, or let's see if the Bears can claw their way back into this game. Robbie going to work inside and gets the friendly bounce it in. That time it was with her right hand getting a friendly bounce. I mean, Kat just has a very impressive post game. She can go to her left, she can go to her right. She can, face up and hit that mid-range jumper. Her post game at this level, at this young too, is incredible. As Alcock, nice defense there by McRobbie. But a steal though. Bradford to Alcock, who makes the layup. Pabo. Gets a lot of space in the lane, but can't convert. Oh, but Granger with the offensive rebound. And Bradford does a nice job of getting into the passing lane and deflecting that one out of bounds. Granger for three off the rim. And just like the second quarter, Roos continuing to apply that full court pressure here on the Bears. Alcock blocked by Rice. It's Abigail Rice with that versatility at 5'11", being vertical and getting that block there on Alcock. Get the ball in to Cook. Bradford, nice move inside for Bradford, but can't convert. Jump ball to possession arrow favors Potsdam. Alcock trying to go to work here on Rice. Off the glass, no. Granger looking to push. Granger is going to go all the way to the cup with the left. And it's batted around. Last touched by Narouz. Smith kicks to Bradford. Bradford, no. Tipped around, rebounded by Narouz. It's Pablo, they got numbers. They got 5 on 3. Granger, no good. Offensive rebound by McRobbie, that's no good. Gets her own rebound, that's good. So Kat McRobbie being resilient, getting the offensive rebound, putting it back up and in with the left. And look at that, Cook loses it out of bounds. Pablo beat her to the spot and forces the turnover. As Sarah Richards re-enters the contest for SUNY Potsdam. 7:41, Roos up by 16 at 56-40. Rice, nice little spin, but doesn't quite get it to drop. Down to 3. That time by Cook is off the mark. Roos got numbers again. 3-on-1. Pablo, nice pass to Granger. Granger gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Nice job there by Kate to draw the foul. As Paris Jones re-enters. Granger knocks down her first of 2 for today. Granger goes, wow, gets the friendly roll there on that second free throw, expanding the Roos lead to 18. Smith, the Greenville, New York native, drives, kicks, Alcock. Over Rice, no good. As Coach Cohen can't believe that there was no call. He's going to stay with the Bears, though. Alcock for 3 over Rice. No good. Nice rebound there by Pablo. Even with her size, she's still very active in the rebounding department. Bush, another 3. That time it's off to a long iron. Jones gets Pablo to jump into the air and gets it to drop. So Paris Jones being a bright spot here off the bench for the Bears. She now has 7, former JCC transfer, along with Alcock. McRobbie drives, and I don't know if that got deflected or she lost it in the air, but regardless, we're going the other way. Three-pointer by Richards is off the rim. Pabo kicks. Rice finding Bush. And they're going to say last touched by, I believe it was Smith. So the Roos will take it out on the baseline. And it looks like SUNY Potsdam is going to challenge the call. So we're going to take a quick break, 58-42, with 6 minutes remaining here in the third. And after that review there by the officials, the challenge is unsuccessful for SUNY Potsdam, so it's going to obviously remain with the Roos. Aniceto finds McRobbie. McRobbie inside, no. Offensive rebound by Bush, who's able to get it back up and in. Natalie Bush has had herself a big day off the bench. She now has 13 off the bench in only 14 minutes of play. 3 of 6 from downtown. Richards. And here's Alcock. Alcock goes at Sprayberry and misses the layup. As Jones tried to grasp it, but instead it's going back to SUNY Canton. Looks like Coach Clausen calling out Husky. Sprayberry, nice pass to Perez. Finding Bush, Bush corner tray, no. Rebounded by SUNY Potsdam, but that was nice execution there by the Roos. Scarpine with the air ball on the three. Richards able to save it to Jones. Nice block there by McRobbie. Perez looking up ahead to Bush. Bush, no good on the layup. But McRobbie with the offensive rebound. With the left, draws the foul and one. The Roos now up by 20. And we headed to our media timeout this time. 4:25 to go in the third. 62-42 the lead now for SUNY Canton. Welcome back, everybody. As here's Kat Robbie at the foul line, looking to give the Roos now a 21-point lead as they've been hitting on all cylinders here in this third. And she will do just that. And it seemed like the refs forgot that there was a sub at the scorer's table, but they get it right as Granger re-enters the game. And a steal by the Roos. Granger kicking to Aniceto, who couldn't quite hang on to it. But, you know, doing a nice job there in that little full court press, being able to force that turnover by SUNY Potsdam. Looks like more like a 2-2-1 maybe. Alcock finding Shambo inside for the easy layup. Now it looks like the Bears are in a 2-3. Bush finding Sprayberry, knocked away by Jones. Jones is on a settle coming from behind and committing the foul. As here's Olivia Roberts entering into the game for Sadie Sprayberry. Jones knocks down to first. Jones' second to two is also good. Roberts kicking to Bush. Aniceto back to Bush. Moving it around. Granger for three off the rim. Got a foul now called on SUNY Canton. Where are they going to get it on? And it looks like it's going to be on Natalie Bush. It's going to be her first. There's a travel now called on Scarpine as she tried to pass it, but went up into the air with her feet. Roberts is blocked by Shambo. From behind Bush, and oh, the Bears got numbers, and Scarpine scores the lefty layup. And just like that, SUNY Potsdam is now on a little bit of a run of their own, now on a 6-0 run, cutting the deficit to 15. Roberts finding Bush for the mid-range is no good. Aniceto tries to save it, instead they're going the other way. Jones. Layup, no. Rebounded by Granger. Roos on the run. Perez finds Bush. Bush inside. Misses the layup. Aniceto finding Perez for the corner three. No. It's Granger, though, on the steal. It's like Jones keeps trying to leak out here on these possessions. Is Granger for three? No. Scarpine goes on Aniceto. It's a blocking foul. So on the first free throw, Scarpine with the miss. She had herself a nice day coming off the bench. 10 points, 7 rebounds on 4 of 8 shooting. And she goes 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. So we have a $1:30 left here in this third. 63-49 in favor of the Roos. On a Seto, corner 3, off the side of the backboard. Pabo looking for the 3. That's an air ball. Tyler. Pabo with 1 on the shot clock and knocks it down. And Coach Clausen will call a timeout with 1 minute remaining here in this third quarter. All right, 65-49, the Roos lead. The Bears have 1 minute remaining here in this third quarter, so let's see what happens here. Let's see if SUNY Potsdam is able to execute here. Jones trying to go at Pabo. Pabo doing a nice job. Bradford. Pabo reaches in. And they got a foul called here on Pabo. Oh, man. That looked like it was going to be a jump ball, but instead a reaching foul called on Sierra Pabo. Coach Clausen going over to the other end of the bench, and he's just beside himself. He just can't believe what he's seen today. It's Bradford. Bears somehow able to maintain possession. They have 8 on the shot clock. Jones. Nice job there by Deal. Deal gets the steal. Nice pass by Pablo de Granger, and we got a foul called. As Coach Cohen looking for steps, but to no avail. Granger, again with a nice smooth touch at the foul line, connects on another one. Currently has 14 points and 13 rebounds, although the efficiency hasn't been there from the field. Been able to connect from the foul line. It's now 10 of 12 from that area. 12 seconds to go. Jones trying to bring it up. 7 seconds left. Jones waiting for something to materialize. Now it's 3 seconds. They're going to have to hurry. Jones, 3, air ball. And that'll be the end of this third quarter. The Roos have now expanded their lead to 18. 67-49 in favor of the Roos. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter.
Just 7.5.
Yeah.
I thought so, because St. Louis is slightly in there too.
Yeah. Yeah, doing video cutoff. Reminder, the women's basketball team will be signing autographs at the mezzanine at 4:30.
I don't come to these games as much because they're always on the same night of the St. Lawrence game.
I guess it's tough.
All right, everybody, we're back live here for the fourth quarter of play as the Roos maintained an 18-point lead over SUNY North Country foe, SUNY Potsdam. Let's see how the fourth quarter shapes out for both teams. Tyler. Now here's Pabo. Tyler has it knocked away and has tried to pass it to Granger instead. It's going to be a turnover. Here's Olivia Cook bringing the ball up here for SUNY Potsdam. Alcock. Knocked away by Tyler. Good defense here. Alcock. Short. Nice rebound by Katie Granger. And a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors. Wait a second. Oh no, it's getting flipped around. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. The possession arrow, had a favor of the Roos, but obviously they got the ball first in this quarter. So obviously it's going to be SUNY Potsdam's ball on the possession arrow, and just like that, Daylid Alcock scores inside with the layup. Pabo, little jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Bears. Cook. Wild shot. It is good. SUNY Potsdam coming out hot here in this fourth. Granger for three. No good. Offensive rebound by Chelsea Tyler. They get it out to McRobbie. McRobbie inside with the left and scores. And a timeout called by Coach Cullen. She wants to talk it over. She's very animated. She wanted her squad to get that rebound on that possession. So we're going to take a quick break. As with 8:27 remaining in this game, Roos up 69-53. 8:27 left here in this fourth quarter. Roos up by 16, looking to close off a 2-0 weekend here with a win over SUNY Potsdam. SUNY Potsdam, though, coming out hot here in this quarter with a couple of layups inside, trying to get back into this game, but Kat McRobbie was able to answer with a layup of her own. Here's Potsdam basketball. Alcock, and that's stolen away by Emma Deal. She's been so valuable today for the Roos on both sides of the ball. Aniceto, deep three. Bang! Big time three-pointer there by Hope Aniceto off the pass from Deal. Roos making the Bears pay. Bradford loses it, gets it back, and she scores the layup. Find Granger inside in that 2-3 in the middle, no good. Here's Cook with the three over Aniceto, long. Aniceto was looking for Pablo, instead deflected by Smith. Pabo. Now to get it off to McRobbie. McRobbie drives, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Nice aggressive move there by McRobbie to go to the charity stripe. As today for McRobbie with 11 points, even with that early foul trouble there in the first half. 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block on 5 of 9 shooting. She's currently 1-of-1 today from the foul line. See if she can make it 3 for 3. She knocks down the first. McRobbie's second attempt is good as well. Tell you what, Coach Cross is still applying that pressure and it works. A steal right out of it. Pablo, oh, what a pass to Granger inside for the layup. What a pass by Sierra Pablo, finding a wide open Katie Granger. Bradford knocked away, and it's going to stay here. Potsdam take it out on the baseline. Smith. Here's Alcock matched up with Granger. Tough shot for Alcock off the rim. Pabo finds Aniceto, corner tray for Aniceto. Oh, off the rim. The place would have gone nuts if that would in. But a nice offensive rebound by Granger. Deal, mid-ranger, long, rebounded by Bradford. Foul now called on Aniceto. So nice execution there by the Roos. They just weren't able to knock it down as Aniceto called for her 4th foul. Bradford going at Deal. Off the glass, no. And Granger again. She is so active here today on the boards. That's now 18 rebounds. Pablo, little floater inside. That floater just looks so nice with the left. The Roos now with their largest lead of the day at 23. Alcock. Back it down here on Granger. Little runner is good. Granger was looking for Pablo. It was nearly a turnover. Aniceto, top of the key, 3. It's an air ball. 5:22 left. Roos up 78-57. Just a matter of taking care of these last 5 minutes and change it so, and they'll get the victory. Shambo looking. Now they have Cook looking to organize the offense here. Cook little spin on Bush. No. Gets her own rebound. Being vertical here. Now Scarpine for three. It's good. Deal. Mid-range pull is good for Emma Deal. So Emma Deal now with 7 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. First tile guard here for the Roos. Cook driving in on Adeseto. That's no good. Rebounded by Sierra Pabo. And it goes off her heel. And it looked like it went off of Pabo's heel. So very unorthodox play right there. And it looks like the refs are going to talk this over. And Coach Clausen getting an explanation here from the refs. That one did go off of Pabo's heel. So SUNY Potsdam ball. Bradford taking it out on the sideline. Scarpine. Nice rebound there by Rice. And the Roos have numbers. Pabo. Going to go all the way to the cup and score. Now 17 points today for Sierra. Bush nearly gets the steal on that inbounds pass. Bradford stops, pops for three. Good. Aniceto thought about the three, gives it up to Pabo. Finds Bush. Bush, three. Off the rim, no, but Emma Deal with the offensive rebound. Pabo shoots the three. That's good. Roos really asserting themselves on the offensive glass at the three-point line here in the second half, just hustling after a lot of those offensive rebounds. And also connecting on all these three-pointers. Alcock drives in on Bush. Foul called. As Emma Perez enters the game for Emma Deal. And Robbie and Granger re-enter the game. So Alcock's first free throw is good. And Alcock goes 1 of 2. So we have 2:55 remaining here in this game. Roos lead 85-64. So it looks like they are going to get the win. It's just a matter of how they're going to finish off, basically. Granger for three. It's good. Kate Granger with the tray ball. She had herself a day with 20 points, 18 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, and a steal. Timeout called by Coach Cohen. And with 2:26 left, it's an 88-64 lead for SUNY Canton. 88-64. The Roos lead. 2:26 remaining. Let's see how SUNY Potsdam tries to end on a high note as Granger able to get the steal off that inbounds pass. Coach Cohen not a big fan of that play. Perez finding Roberts. Roberts inside, no good. Jones kicks it out. As this is Mary Grace Gooney on the three. That's off the mark. It looks like we just got a substitution, timeout for substitutions as Chelsea Tyler and Emma Fippen enter the contest. And Grace Volnave will also get to play in the last portion of this fourth. Volnave. Here's Tyler now with it. Got 9 on the shot clock. Tyler tries to drive in, is stolen away there by Paris Jones. Gooney for the three. It's good. So Mary Grace Gooney, the junior guard out of Parishville, Hopkinton, New York, knocks it down. Tyler looking to answer on a free throw. No. Richards. She'll shoot the three. That's short. Rebounded by Fippen. It's Volnave. It's on the floor. And Perez trying to get it out to Roberts. What is going on here? And there's a foul. .45 seconds left after that foul. So you look inside to Volnave, going to work on LaRock. And an offensive foul called on Volnave. We're going to go the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by about 10. Jones. Gooney, another three over Volnave this time. That's an air ball. And last touch by the Bears. So 23 seconds remaining. It looks like the Roos are just going to dribble this one out. And it will be the end of this game. Oh, no, Coach Claus is going to call a play. But regardless, their next game will be Tuesday, January 13th at SUNY New Paltz in a big game for both teams, 5:30 and 7:30 the times. Roberts tries to go to work at the post. That's no good. 5-4. Richards. I don't think she realizes there's that much time left, and they don't get a shot up. And that'll be the end of this game as SUNY Canton women go now 11-1 on a so far spectacular season. 11-1 on the season, and they go 2-0 on the weekend against Plattsburgh and Potsdam. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to get into the men's portion of SUNY Potsdam and SUNY Canton. We'll be right back in about 15 to 20 minutes.